Greetings, 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 beloveds. Come on in, come on in, come on in. All right, we started at 7:05 tonight because I needed a little more time to get this set up. So let's tap in. I am consciousness. Come on in, come on in. You are welcome here. And thank you for being with me this evening. It is magnificent, marvelous, magical Monday meditation. Ah, and we get to sit and eat together this evening. So come on in, come on in, come on in. You are welcome here. And tonight's topic is I've never done this before, yet I'm hearing it being called to release and to let go. So come on in as we listen to the I am consciousness. I am that I am. I am that I am. Let's see who's with us tonight. Yay, Dan is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Linda Regina is in the house. Welcome, welcome. And for the first time, I put my own comment in. Okay, I'm getting a little more practice in. Yes, yes, yes. And it's showing up on Facebook and on YouTube. Nicole, I love you as well. Sending you so much love, Nicole. And Lashiva, under the bounty protection. Thank you. Yes, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Thank you. Aloha, Patry. Patry is here. Yes, yes. I'm looking forward to when I come to Hawaii. Oh yeah. So we just welcome everyone into this evening. I am Reverend Arlene Cecilia Hilton. My spiritual name is Full Lotus. And we're going to tap into prayer. Let's pray through the rest of this vibration. And so how grateful I am for the I am present. Grateful for the knowing that there is this gift we have been given. It's called life. Grateful for life. Grateful for the breath. Grateful for this moment to turn our face to God. Grateful for knowing that right where we are, the fullness of God is. We recognize God is all there is. Called by many names. God, higher power, Most High, ultimate intelligence. Yes, there are thousands of names for this presence and power that is active, alive, and well right now. That God is life. God is love. God is my life. God is my love. And God is the life and love of each and every one of you. Loving you so much that you came into this thing called life as life itself. And so tonight we come together to dissolve anything that is unlike love, anything that is unlike God, anything that is blocking us from our greater good. We come together tonight so it may melt away into its nothingness, dissolving and moving any blockages such as envy, letting it be removed and dissolved into its nothingness. And we stand in our spiritual gifts, we stand in our spiritual power, and we let it be. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. Ashe. Woo, perfect timing. Yes, yes, yes. So I am that I am. Lenoris is a good God evening. Amanda, good to see you always. Yes, yes, yes. Starting your week with me. Wonderful. Yes, you're near Honolulu. Oh, okay. Good to know that. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. So tonight, okay. First of all, I very rarely use a word or something that we're trying to let go of in what we speak. But I thought it was most descriptive when I said dissolving envy. I have some really powerful quotes about envy and a powerful reading from, and I know Patry knows this book, the book that I read from a lot of the times, but I have some great quotes. All Needs Met, and the title of the reading is Envy, but it says envy has no place in my life, and I thought that was really powerful. And so, I'm if y'all are home alone, you can take a moment and ask yourself the question: have I been envious of anyone, or is there any envy in me right now? And there will be those that envy you. There'll be those who see your gifts and your talents. I mean, I've had a recent experience of someone actually using work that I've done and using that and giving the credit to someone else. And it was actually my work. And I'll reveal more of that later. But it was something that I created. And one of the things I love about myself is I always give credit where credit is due. That's a thing. And I say the ease of grace. Some of you may hear me say the ease of grace. And many times when I say it, I say Reverend Datra, because Reverend Datra taught me that. She pulled me to the side and she said, it is not ease and grace, it's the ease of grace, because grace brings ease. And I was like, oh, Reverend Datra. And Reverend Datra has crossed over the mortal coil. She passed away a number of years ago, but that sticks with me. I always say the ease of grace. She taught me that. And so I am one to give credit where credit is due. And so, sometimes people will see what you have and wish they had it. So I'm going to put up my first quote. Because when people are envious or people will try to, first of all, no one can take away your authentic self. No one can take anything away from who you are. But it showed me this: where there is envy, there is lack of faith. That is my own quote, everyone. Where there is envy, there is lack of faith. Because if I am envious of you and I want what you have, that means that somewhere within me, I don't believe in myself. I don't believe of God within me. I don't believe that I can do well and I create beauty and bounty. I don't, if I am envious of you, then I do not believe in a God of plenty and plentitude, a God that sources and supplies me. Because I'm believing in something over there, that they have something that I can't have. That's what envy is. So tonight, the reading is on dissolving that envy, reminding ourselves of who we are. We are divine emanations of God, created in God's image and likeness. We are here to reveal God as our gifts and as our talents. And so I was having a conversation earlier, and it was brought up about coveting, and what is the difference between the two. And it was a full-blown conversation, yet my focus is really on the envy, someone wanting what you have and not believing that they can have just as much or do just as well. Where coveting is, it's almost trying to take over someone else's personality and their way of being and trying to mimic. So that's kind of how I came through. So I just want you to feel into this tonight, because many of us have experienced that. How is it they get to do this and I don't get to do this? How is it that is happening? Yet when we stand in faith, and we stand in knowing who we are in God. There was a saying with the beloved. Oh boy. Wow, I'm having a memory right now. Christ Universal Temple in Chicago. Johnny Coleman was the minister there, and she was one of my teachers as well. And she would say, there was a saying we would always say, your good is my good. Your good is my good. So to always see that, wow, you're doing well, to celebrate, to appreciate that someone is doing well, because if they can do well, I can do well. So we take that envy and we take it and we dissolve it into its nothingness, and we stand in great appreciation and gratitude for other people's good brings us up and lifts us up. All right. So let's see how you're feeling about what I'm saying right now. Are you catching what I am saying right now? Yes, yes, yes. So I am going to, let's remove that banner real quick. We're going to remove that. I'm going to check in with some more people who are here with me tonight. Let's see. Who else is here? Elsie is on. Come on in, Elsie. Welcome, welcome. All right. Welcome, Johnny. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning. Wherever you are, it must be morning. Welcome. Marion is here. It's a good God evening. Welcome. Let's see. Christina's in the house. Grateful that you're here. Dorcas is here. Greetings, greetings, greetings. And Christina. Yes, right? Your good is my good. And I really, really, that's something I have to practice, because sometimes you can feel, there can be a feeling of being forgotten, or you're so reliable that you're, oh, she's already here. It's okay. She doesn't need. And many times it's like, wait a minute. So to know your good is my good is very powerful, because that dissolve any type of envy is dissolved into its nothingness. Yes, yes, yes. You are on another feed. All right, Dorcas. You know what? I do have another page that I don't use it. It's a business page, but I really don't use it. But this goes on that page. So maybe you were there. Well, welcome here. Loving it. Your good is my good. All right, right? True stuff. And also, who used to say that as well? Ann Jefferson, who's also passed on, but she was from Christ Universal Temple. She was one of my teachers in Cleveland, Ohio. When I lived in Ohio, she was my spiritual teacher there. And she was from Universal Foundation of Better Living. That was in Cleveland, Ohio. So I've had a lot of really powerful, beautiful women who've taught me messages such as, your good is my good, right? So on that note, I'm going to tap into our reading tonight. Are you ready? Yes, let's tap into our reading tonight. Okay. All right. So let's see. Your good is my good. Okay. Let me see now. The reading for tonight, I apologize, but someone's trying to get in touch with me and I'm here. So I'm going to have to do this after. It says, envy has no place in my life. Now, this is a quote from Romans chapter 13, verse 13. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in strife and envying. It says, a little envy seems to be natural and innocent. It is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. The dictionary says that envy is chagrin, mortification, discontent, or uneasiness at the sight of another's excellence or good fortune, accompanied with some degree of hatred and a desire to possess equal advantages. When one envies the good that another enjoys, he is overlooking or despising his own good. Did you all hear that? I'm going to read that again. When one envies the good that another enjoys, he is overlooking or despising his own good. There can be no love where envy is. There is, therefore, envy is destructive. Did you all hear that? I'm going to read it again. There can be no love where envy is. Therefore, envy is destructive. Now I am knowing that envy has no place in my life. I rejoice at the good fortune of another. I like to see my fellow man excel at whatever he undertakes. I am now free to devote my time to doing constructive, creative, and loving things, using the very power and intelligence of God within me, which is within my fellow human beings. All that I need is given to me, as if it is my Father's good pleasure to give me the kingdom. And all that the Father, Mother God, hath is mine. I do not want what another has, but it is my good pleasure to pass along that which I have to others, that we may all share in God's infinite abundance. Isn't that beautiful? And it says, and so it is. So we get to share in the abundance of the Most High God. There is no room for envy. We get to know that God is our source and our supply. God sources us and supplies us. God sources us and supplies us. And so we take a moment right now to pause. And let's tap into the knowing that we are all sourced and supplied by the very presence of God, that God is in and as each one of us. I want to just take a moment right now. Let's grab what we want to take with us into our meditation. It is God's good pleasure to give me the kingdom. It is God's good pleasure to give me the kingdom. Let's take that into our meditation tonight. It is God's good pleasure to give us the kingdom. Let's tap in. Let's inhale and exhale, and I'll read some comments after. Let's just relax. Let's relax our lower bodies, relax our shoulders, relax our jaw, relax our tongue against the roof of our mouth, relax the muscles around your eyes. Relax your forehead and let yourself be. Inhale and exhale. Feel that living breath. The breath of God is breathing you right now. It is God's good pleasure. Repeat this in your mind. It is God's good pleasure to give me the kingdom. It is God's good pleasure to give me the kingdom. It is God's good pleasure to give me the kingdom. Relax in that knowing. As you inhale and exhale, feel the breath. It is God's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. It is God's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. It is God's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Feel this vibration of higher consciousness. It is God's good pleasure to give me the kingdom. It is God's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. And so, how good it is to be in the vibration of higher consciousness, acknowledging the kingdom of heaven is here and now, that it is God's good pleasure to give us the kingdom. The kingdom has already been given. How grateful I am to remember, to remember, to remember that God is source and supply. Your good is my good. Your good is my good. Your good is my good. And so, in this high vibration of gratitude, we say yes. Yes to more good, more love, more peace, more joy, more harmony, Yes, to the abundance of God that is here and now, the prosperity of God that prospers us all. The greater good for you is the greater good for me, for there is no other. Any belief in otherness is dissolved into its nothingness. And we get to stand in spiritual authority in knowing that there is a greater good that wants to be revealed in and as and for each and every one of us. And so, as we bring our attention back to the very room that we are in, remember the your good is my good consciousness. We celebrate the greater good for others. We appreciate the greater good for others. We acknowledge the greater good for others, for there is no other. In this I am grateful. And so it is. Ashe. It is done. It is done. It is done. It is done. So let's bring our attention back to the room. Bring with you that higher consciousness of your good, my good. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm going to tap in, give it a few moments to breathe. Let's see. Fuller, thank you for your correction. The ease of grace. Yes, 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 yes. Reverend Datra. All right. And yes, CUT in the house. Yay, UFBL. Beautiful. I should have known. Beautiful, Linda. Yes. I love that. Had no idea. We'll talk. Yes, yes. Hey, look who's on. Have you all had your reading yet from? Okay. I'm just saying, Lorenzo. Let's see, what are you saying here tonight? Thank you for taking us deeper into the spirit tonight. I am is all. Yes, the envy is not holding onto the all. It is focused on the feeling of not having enough. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, 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 Lorenzo. I am is sitting with us. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. And as you all know, Lorenzo created the I am that I am mantra that I get to utilize. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At first, I didn't relate to envy. Then I saw that your good is my good is how I can look at other seniors who are doing some things I would like to be doing. Ah, really good, Patry. I saw that transformation happen. Wonderful. Thank you. Let's see. Dan, I really liked it when you reminded us that all has already been given to us. Right. So it is it says Father, but I say Father, Mother, God, or it is God's good pleasure to give us the kingdom. And then yes, I went into the kingdom is at hand. It's already been given. It is here. It is now. Yet it was a pleasure to give it. So thank you for noticing that. Thank you so much. I'm going to pop up a couple more banners. This one says, envy is the art of counting the other fellow's blessings instead of your own. Harold Coffin. Yes, yes, yes. Did you hear that one? Yes, yes, yes. I was like, okay, now that one is such a reminder that we forget about how much good we have when we're focused on everyone else's good and not recognizing, hey, I have been given much. You know, when I do some of my meditations at the treatment center, I ask, what are you grateful for? And I say, you have been given much. So when we start looking for the gifts that we have been given, rather than looking what we don't have or looking what they have that we don't have, and we start looking at the greater good that we have right here and now, even the ability to breathe, something so simple, a roof over our head, right? Simple things. And, you know, some people may not have a roof over their head, but they have a car that they can sleep in. I mean, even that, or hot and cold running water. Just if we can just stay in this high vibration of gratitude, it really doesn't allow us to step into envy. Your good is my good. Let's see. The grass is always greener on the other side because you stopped watering your own. That one's anonymous. But I was like, because you stopped watering your own. I have to remember to water the grass here, right? I'm going to give you one more. That was anonymous. And here's another one. Envy comes from people's ignorance of or lack of belief in their own gifts. Yes, yes, yes. And it's so interesting because I look at this example. Oh, I have another quote too, but I want to say I look at the example of there are people who win millions of dollars, and people will envy those people. And then I've seen stories about how the money was gone within 5 years, because it's also by right of consciousness. Yes, you may have the consciousness to win it, but do you have the consciousness to keep it? So when I'm looking at someone else and I'm like, oh, we're looking over there, it's like, but wait a minute, where's my consciousness? Because I have the consciousness and the ability to have that. And have I built up my consciousness to be able to keep the greater good, to keep it, right? To serve with it, to inspire others with it, to be inspired by others, by their greater good. And I go back to, there is no other. Your good is my good. Here's one more. Buddha. Do not overrate what you receive. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. And can I tell you, peace of mind is a good thing. Oh, I want to look like that. I want to be like that. But when you say, oh my goodness, I'm grateful for what I have been given. And I do my meditations, I seek to be inspired to a point of gaining my own understanding rather than trying to take from others. It's like, oh, my own understanding, my own way of knowing. So, we have life visioning in Agape, which is taught by Reverend Michael. Yet I have to use it in a different way sometimes with people who are not used to these types of teachings. So I had to create my own way, and yet life visioning is something I recommend the book to people. I do all those things. So there is a way for us to have all of the good we want. And envy is not going to bring it to us, right? All right. That taps back into gratitude. All right, here we go. Elishiva, and then we're going to go into a process. Have been going through seeing lack in my life, and I know God has brought this to myself through you, Full Lotus. Looking for the gifts. Yes, looking for the gifts in the midst of what may be missing. There's so much good that is here. There's so many gifts that are already given. And if you feel that you can't see it now, look at over your life, all the gifts that have been given. And if it's happened in the past, this greater good, it can happen now. So calling forth our awareness. So beautiful. Thank you for that, Elishiva. So let's see. Let's tap into a meditation. Let's do our process. Remember the questions. We always ask questions. Also, there's 18 of you right now. There was about 21 at one point. 9 people have acknowledged. So give some love and some hearts, everyone, so you can be found. I can be found here when you put out the message that you're here. So make sure you give some hearts, some hugs, some thumbs up. Thank you very much. We just went to 9, 12. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's go into our questions. Let's ask these questions. Let's take a moment right now and pause. Let's turn within. So let's tap into appreciation and gratitude. Let's tap into appreciation. So we turn within right now as we close our eyes, turning away from our outer, turning our inward glance, allowing ourselves to become still. And just knowing that right in this moment, we have everything we need. Allow ourselves to relax. Imagine being held in the hand of God, that you are fully supported by the very presence of God, that you're held in the hand of God. You're held in the hand of the universe. You're held in the hand of your higher power right now. God's got your back. Yes. And we ask the question, what is the nature of God's goodness? What is the nature? We're moving the appreciation into God's goodness. What is the nature of God's goodness? As my life, what does it feel like? What is the nature of God's goodness as my life? What does it feel like? What is the nature of God's goodness as my life? What does it feel like? So we're bringing our attention to the greater good in our life. What does it feel like to tap into God's goodness? What does it feel like to remember God's goodness is happening right now? What does it feel like to tap into God's goodness? Feel into that question. Feel into the question. Imagine what it feels like to acknowledge the good of others, the good for self. Yes, yes, yes. Smile on your face. Smile on your face. Feel that energy of that smile as we tap into God's goodness. It is here. It is abundantly here and now. Yes, yes, yes. As we smile, let's breathe in and exhale. Let's breathe into that goodness. Inhale through the nose. Fill your belly. Tapping into God's goodness. Yes. Tapping into what it feels like. You can feel God's goodness. It is yours and it is for everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's ask the question, what is the nature of God's goodness? What does it look like as your life? What is the nature of God's goodness? What does it look like as my life? Ask yourself the question. What is the nature of God's goodness? What does it look like as my life? See it with your inner eye. Tap into that imagination. Tap into that third eye. Yes, yes, yes. See the goodness in your life. See it. Yes. See it with your inner eye. What does your life look like with God's goodness? If the goodness is happening as your life and as the life of others, your good is my good consciousness. Yes, yes, yes. Let's breathe into that. Inhale and exhale. Smile on your face. Inhale and exhale. Smile on your face. Yes, God's goodness. See it with your inner eye. How beautiful your life is. How beautiful the life of your loved ones. How beautiful life is. Tap into that. Your good is my good. Yes, smile on your face. Appreciation. Yes. And now let's ask one more question. What is the nature of God's goodness? What does it sound like as my voice? What is the nature of God's goodness? What does it sound like as my voice? What is the nature of God's goodness? What does it sound like as my voice? What are my words like? What am I speaking about as I speak of God's goodness, seeing the goodness for others and celebrating, seeing goodness for myself and celebrating? Yes, what am I speaking of? What words am I speaking? How am I talking about it? Yes, yes, yes. These words are uplifting and positive and healing words that are coming through. Yes, your good is my good, the celebration of it. Yes, yes, yes. Let's breathe into that. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Yes, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? Yes, 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 yes. Let us pray. And so we tap into gratitude, always grateful for the good, always grateful for the knowing your good is my good, always knowing that there is an abundant God that is everywhere, evenly present. We recognize this presence and this power. There's no beginning nor end. This presence expands. Even since we've been on the phone, on this line, the universe has expanded. We are expansive beings. The greater good wants to be revealed in, through, and as us. Anything that is unlike appreciation of the goodness, let it be removed as we acknowledge the very presence of God as life, as my life, as the life of each and every one of us. That God is revealing itself, even pulsating in every cell of our body. We are here to reveal the divine. And therefore, your good is my good. Yes, yes, yes. It is here. It's available. I see it. And I know as I see it, I be it. And so I'm grateful for so much good, so much love, so much peace, so much harmony, so much joy, so much prosperity, so much abundance. I call it forth, knowing that it is happening for others as it is happening for ourselves, for there is no other. We are one in the one. And so I release this word onto law. I know that the law is always active, alive, and well, and happening. It's happening now. And I let it be. It is done, it is done, it is done. And so it is. Ashe. Aho. Hallelujah. Amen. And let's do a holy, holy Om, the sound of God. Inhale through the nose. And so it is. Yes, yes, yes. Feel into that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, feel the joy, feel the vibration. All right. I'm going to check in with you. How are you feeling? Are you catching this knowing God is your source and supply? The your good is my good. There's no room for any other vibration but that. Are you catching it? Are you feeling it? All right. So let's see. Oh, we got some hearts. Oh, we got blue hearts from Nikki. Naiki. Okay, you know me. You and your name. I love it. I love it. Monday Night Friends. Yes, yes, yes. Also, aloha. She's giving it out to everybody. And so it is, Dorcas. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Gratitude and gratitude. Good night. Good night. Good night. So, how are we doing? We have some more time. Just checking in. How are you feeling? Are you capturing what we're talking about tonight? Does it make sense? Okay. Let's see. We got a Ashe from Christina. Yes, yes, yes. I know what you meant, Christina. Uh-huh. So grateful. Feeling the liberty. I love that word, liberty. Feeling the liberty. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Liberty, liberation. You know, sometimes you just open up your arms and you can feel it. Yes. Your good is my good. Yes, there is no other. We are one. What you are capable of having, I can have as well with my own gifts and my own talents. Yes, I love that. Yes, yes, yes. Excited to see gifts expressed, valued, and appreciated. Divine exchange. All right, Dan. Got it, got it, got it. Let's see. Ever so grateful swimming in this feeling. Beautiful, Christina. Yes, having a beautiful experience, right? Yes, just we are creators and we get to create from the higher consciousness of knowing. The one presence, the one power, the one life is active, alive as us. Yes. I'm feeling blessed knowing it is God's good pleasure to give me the kingdom. Yes, yes, yes. And the kingdom's already here. Now we're drawing it from the invisible to the visible. That's what's happening. It already exists. We just can't see it with our human eyes. But as we bring ourselves in, and I've done an alignment meditation into alignment with it, then it is revealed in and as us. We're here to reveal the good of God, to reveal the presence as our life. We are not a part of life. We are life itself. We are the life of God. Yes, yes, yes. Electric Cat. This is so fantastic. I'm feeling all the love and joy that my loved ones have. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's see. It already exists. It does. You know, that's why I'm not even going to tap into this because it's going to be another, but I just want to remind you it already is. Remember, everything is already done in the mind of God. Our work is to come into alignment with it. How do we come into alignment with it? With meditation and prayer and contemplation and life visioning and all of these techniques, sacred study. These are the ways that we come into alignment, the vibration of what already is. And when I'm out there envying you, wishing I was you, copying you, being dishonest with you, doing all these things that are out of integrity so I can have what you have, then I don't have faith in God. That's it. That's it. I don't believe what I'm talking about. If I'm saying it, but I'm trying to go after what you want, okay, let me calm down. Okay, here we go. I had a realization tonight that every session gets a little deeper and helps me have a better connection to God, myself, and others. Oh, Amanda, beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dan. I am here to reveal the love of God. Ashe. Yes, 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 yes. Stronger connection. I got you. Let's see. You were saying helps me to have a better, stronger. Yeah, I get it. Love it. Love that. Love that correction. That was good. Yes, yes, yes. Your good is my good. Reverend Arlene going to double dip. Yes. Life visioning too. Go for the goal. Peaceful night. Thank you, Elishiva. Lenoris, you're welcome. You're welcome. Everyone, thank you so much for tonight. And I kind of went against the route I normally take, but I think you all caught where I was going. Dissolving anything that is unlike the knowing that God is sourcing us and supplying us, and that your good is my good. Yes, separatism is the main cause of our suffering, thinking someone else can have something and I can't. That is lack of faith. We get to open up and have faith in knowing that through our gifts and our talents, which are given as how we reveal God, we can have what we are asking for. It is ours to have. More good. And the key is that it is to inspire and uplift humanity. It is not against anyone. We are for this thing called life. Yes? And on that note, before I do another sermon, thank you so much for being with me this magnificent, marvelous Monday meditation. And I will see you. I'm on. Are you going to be with me next Monday? Join me next Monday. And hey, bring some friends, y'all. I'll see you soon. Peace and love. When the people and the establishment come together in our oneness, right? Actually, Reverend Michael taught me this one. Yes, yes, yes. Come get your hug. Come on. Here's your hug. Now rest on that. Blessings, everyone.